It's always amazing how many people do manage when you look at how bad this is. As I mentioned on one of our earlier reports, Kyle Ham and Phil Monahan, who were out there shooting this tape, tell us that between 4 and 6 homes absolutely destroyed. It was hard to tell exactly how many because of the destruction. You see a power line again there at the back of the car, power lines down out in that area. We've mentioned a couple of gas leaks, one that's fairly bad at 164th and Northwestern where gas is just blowing out of a line, another leak at 4800 Ripple Creek in that block.
And phone service is also intermittent in that area if you're trying to get through. Fortunately, we're told that most of the injuries were minor. Edmond Memorial Hospital is being used as a shelter, and that's also where people are going if they're injured. And we have a live report right now from Terry Watkins, who's on the scene at Edmond Memorial Hospital. Terry?
Jerry, I may be the scene of the only little bit of good news that we are getting this evening. We so far have reports of 12 injuries, and all of them are minor. With me is Denise Cunningham with Edmond Memorial Hospital. Is 12 an accurate number right now?
Yes, right now we have 12 people who have come to the hospital. They're being treated for minor lacerations, bumps and bruises, but no major injuries at this time.
Were most of them brought in by ambulance, or how did they arrive?
Most of them arrived on their own. The deputy sheriff did bring in a few, but most of them came in their own cars or were brought in by neighbors.
Was this damage, were they hurt in actual tornado damage, or is this from just the repercussions of a tornado?
I was not at the scene, so I don't know for sure, but most of it I'm sure was from the damage to the houses and the injuries, bumps and bruises and cuts from falling debris.
Okay, great. Thank you very much, Denise. So as we told you, 12 injured so far here at Edmond Memorial Hospital. We understand that the majority of the injured are being taken here. We will continue to stand by live and bring you any more details that we have. Jack and Jerry?
Yeah, you're right, Terry. That is good news. Thank you.
All right, let's look again now at that tornado tape we had just a moment ago.
Get in the house. Yeah.
Again, that's Jack Ahern, our photographer, telling his wife to get in the house. Jack said he stayed for as long as he felt safe, and that wasn't an extreme amount of time. But pictures, even as that tornado is probably right at the bottom of it, over in the Fairfield Edition where all the destruction that you've heard about occurred.
And just to repeat, there are at least 5 houses in total rubble at this point. That's as many as have been counted so far.
But again, the good news is that so far the injuries we've heard about are minor.